Welcome back, MTG Joe here, and today we're going to be playing some historic Artisan. It's common and uncommon only format for FNM. So we'll give you a quick demo of a deck that I'm going to try out today. It is a mono white Auras deck. So very similar to the Auras deck, we just don't get the engines of Shram and Core Spirit Dancer. But what we're trying to do is protect the threat, put a bunch of auras on it to make it powerful, and smash in. So we have Transcendent Envoy, flying that reduces the cost of our auras. We have Ginger Brute, which is pseudo unblockable. All Seed and Selfless Savior as a protection spells, as well as Adonto, which is self-protected. We have stuff like Cartouche to give first strike and a token. Sentinel's Eye gives vigilance. All That Glitters, it gets bigger with the amount of artifacts and enchantments you control. Angelic Gift for flying. Heliod's Punishment as a way to kind of be removal and an aura. And then Ruin of Substance as a way to give lifelink and draw a card. So let's give this a shot. I tried out a black-white life gain deck and it sucked, so not even going to show that one. Played against a cool blue-white deck, Flyers. If this doesn't work out, we'll try that. But generally speaking, these kind of linear decks play pretty well. Let's go. I think what we'll do, I'm fine to take the trade here, I think. They're on some sort of life gain deck. Next turn I could get this going. Let's shrink that for the time being. It also turns off its ability. I think I'm cool here. So the only downside of this strategy is we don't have, like, if you had Core Spirit Dancer, we'd be drawing cards each time. So it makes it a little bit more efficient. We'll have to see if we can race this life gain out of them. We'll hit us for 2 here. Angelic Gift's actually really good here, because now we can give this vigilance. I'm going to give this one, although we don't gain the life. I think having a first striker here is important against the board the way it is. Now we can just smash in a bit. Can also use this Adonto. So, while they can gain quite a bit of life, like every creature gains them 2 life, plus this is a 3rd each turn. I could start making Ginger Brute unblockable. Cool. Easy first game. Get our 20 gems, very impactful 20 gems. Let's see if we can finish a deck tech in 2 games in under 10 minutes. Get our FNM awards. I think this is fine. Slap that on Adonto and thing, and we're in good spots. Might have a Brainstorm player here with the Evolving Wilds. Yeah, could be that. They might have a summon here. Ah, that's actually quite annoying. That type of effect with our board is quite impactful. think we go Adanto. Just gonna pass the turn here. Stern dismissal is obviously quite annoying. So I'm going with this first. If they have a counter, so be it. Okay, there, mill. So they can actually like turbo us out with Brainstorm. Okay, well. Let's go doggos. This can hopefully get us into more Sentinel's Eyes. Into the Story is also a card here we need to be considerate of. Like Divide by Zero is another bounce spell. So it's a bit annoying. Just they can hit us a couple different angles with these bounce spells. I think I'm willing to protect this one. It keeps 2 power on board. Sure. There's a chance they have like Cling to Dust, so I'm gonna exile my creatures. So this is a little worse because if they bounce this, I don't get like another spell. 38 cards. I think we do this. That'll give us a couple turns, hopefully. It could be rogues. Like, Thought Thief is like their clock. We have them down to 8, so 2-turn clock. Kind of annoying. We're almost halfway through our deck. We've seen 1 Sentinel's Eye. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's 8 cards. Okay, Sentinels. Did they still not hit a land? $27 cards. Still have all those glitters, so all that glitters can be lethal. Come on, player. Come on, control player. Stern's Dismissal on top, or... Mill players. quite annoying here. Play 21 lands, managed to mill most of them. All that glitters was next, we would have had lethal. Alright, give me another Sentinel's Eye. Okay, got another Sentinel's Eye. Have to imagine they have aligned. They've drawn. That just saves them. We need another aura. That's so frustrating how they're gonna get away with it with just one life. Okay. That's actually better for us. I think they should have done it the other way around. Because like that way we didn't get a creature back. If they did this, then we only have one creature, so they're more likely to be able to bounce something. Alright, can you mill me out, opponent? We're doing a terrible job of drawing whatever we need as our last one. Like one card off every single time. Alright. Sorry, Thought Thief. I think we need to protect here. Yeah, bounce. That's frustrating. They literally survived by a life because of the land. One thing I think we want to do is we need the full 4 of all that glitters. And I think we could trim, honestly, a land at this point. Oh. Let's give it another go. We just didn't want to play against bounce spells. Like, removal we had covered. We had all the dogs, we had a Danto Vanguard. I'm gonna mulligan this hand, doesn't do anything. This hand's good. Punishment's nice. Could see them sack here. I think we do this. Ideally draw land and then all that glitters and Sentinel's Eye. Fireblade Charger. Perfect. So I think we do this. At this point, they're not really able to attack in. We'll just gain the life here because they can block sack at any time. So let's... Sure. Not sure why you're doing that, but... Okay. Like, I'm gonna pay 4 life. Seems like a good deal all around. Since Rimrock can't block, that's a great target here. It's actually pretty good too. Can do this. Here's my 8/6. Nice annex. I think given that they had the annex in hand, they probably should have waited with that block. They would have got 1/1s out of it at least. At this point, they're pretty tight into just block to survive mode. Buys him a turn. Flying Aura here would be good. How about a land? That's super interesting. Just hold the land, make it seem like we have something. The Odonto, like, trigger on the stack. Means, like, it'll pass priority. Guess we light up the stage. Yep. See 2 lightning strikes there. They can cast 1. You're going to take a point of damage to do so. Sure. Here's my 12/10. They can hit for 6 burn. But they need a blocker. Otherwise they're dead. The vampire dinosaur killing machine. Go. Light up the stage. Opponent gives us the GG. Go Adanto. Easy games. Alright, so that's a quick demo. We got our 2 wins. Let's see if we get anything other than gems, but if you want to close out the pretty quick, we did this 3 games in under 20 minutes. But yeah, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.